Hi, and welcome back to another random car. Dang, that branch done fell. Another random car conversation, you guys. It is a rainy Friday, depending on where you live. Where I live, it is raining, and it has been raining since yesterday. It's not raining as hard. It was actually raining much harder earlier, which is why I'm just now headed out to the gym because today is upper body day, and I told y'all I missed it last week, so I was determined we will not miss it this week. So anyhow, I am headed across the street here to Planet Fitness to work this upper body of mine, and then I'm going to come back. I don't know if I'm going to do cardio because I normally finish up my workouts on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with 30 minutes of cardio, but I'm just not really feeling it today. I really don't feel like it. Not that I don't need to, I just don't feel like it. And I think it's because of the rain. I don't know about you guys, but the rain seems to drain my energy. So again, we will see how that works out. But anyway, I wanted to do this quick video because I talked to a friend earlier today, and we were just talking about the importance of being healthy and taking care of yourself, which you guys already know all of that. And they had told me that they were wearing a insulin bag or something or other. I had never heard of that. I know people give themselves insulin through the needle. I didn't know that there was like a device that you could put on your body and it dispenses the insulin. And so I said, so basically, if you work on getting your weight under control and change your eating, then you can do away with the bag. And the person said yes. So I said, okay, well then you know what you need to do, right? So, excuse me, I just wanted to, again, and I'm going to instill this in you as often as I feel like I need to. And I just need you all to really, really, really get serious about, well, first of all, not hitting this curve. Get serious about taking care of yourself. I get it. I get that we all have other things to do. Some of you have little people to take care of. I'm so thankful that I don't. But you have a home to take care of. You have a spouse that needs your attention, your job, your business, church, other activities, whatever the case may be. I get it. We all have other things that we need to do to take care of. And I just think that too often we put our health on the back burner. And I really need you all to stop doing that. Put yourself first. I remember years ago, I had a coworker and we talked about going to the gym, and she said, you're so lucky. And I said, why you say that? She said, because, you get to go to the gym when you want to. And she said, I have my son, I have homework to do and, dinner to prepare when I get home from work. And sometimes my husband doesn't feel like watching my son, so I can go to the gym. And I almost gave myself whiplash. I said, do what? Your husband won't what? She said he won't watch my son so that I can go and work out. I said, well, have you had a conversation with him about that? She said, yeah. I said, well, how did this conversation go, if you don't mind me asking? And she said, well, I talked to him and I said, I asked him, if he would watch her son so she could go and work out for about an hour and a half or so. And he said he didn't feel like it because he had, I guess he was watching the game or whatever it is that he was doing. And I said, well, see, that's your problem right there. I said, your problem is that you asked him and you're not telling him what you need. Now, let me say this, because I know some of y'all are saying, well, Michelle, you can't just be telling people. Well, sometimes you do. What I've come to find out is when you ask people to do certain things, you leave the door open for them to say no. And so sometimes you have to just tell them what you need. Again, if you ask me something, I have only two options. I can say yes, or I can, well, actually three. I can say yes, I can say no, or I can say maybe. However, if you tell me, Michelle, I need you to watch Jonathan or Katie because I'm going to the gym from this time to this time, you, in essence, you're not asking me for my approval. You're telling me I need you to do this because I need you to do this because I have that to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the whole point of what I'm trying to get at is sometimes you can't ask people to do things. Sometimes you can't ask people if you can do things. You've got to just tell them, I need you to do whatever it is you need for them to do. Then that way you're not giving them an out. You're not allowing them to say yes or no, or to tell you what they have to do. So I hope that helps somebody going forward when you have things to do. So I told you all that story because I was really getting at how she was not able to go and work out when she wanted to because, her husband would say he was tired. He had worked all day, as if she didn't. And he didn't feel like watching the little boy. And to me, I just think that's wrong. I think it is so freaking wrong. When you have kids, it is both of your responsibility to watch your child. It's not just her responsibility. But the other piece that bothered me was she was not able to take care of herself because of him. Now, he's in the house. He's in the house. It wasn't like he was going someplace. He's in the house. He just did not feel like watching the child while she went to the gym. And so I'm saying all of that to say we have to get to a place where we're not allowing other people to put their needs before ours. Oh, did I say that right? Yeah. So basically, you're not allowing other people to put their needs before yours. Put your foot down. If it's something that you have to do, let people know what you need, and you just go and do it. Simple as that. Okay? So, again, stop putting other things before you taking care of your health, because your health is important. And again, y'all know we talked about this, what was it, last week before last? If you are using any kind of insulin, if you've been diagnosed as being diabetic, whatever type that may be, I want you to work on, or if you're taking high blood pressure medication, I want you to work on getting off of those things and getting yourself together, getting healthy. Make yourself a priority. I think a lot of times, when we have, let's say we have a list this long, we tend to live down here at the bottom of the list. Everything else is at the top, but we're at the bottom. And I need you to stop doing that. I need you to start making yourself just as important as the other things that you have to do. Okay? So I know I gave y'all two different stories, and you're probably thinking, what in the Sam Hill? But both of them were... I said all of those things to end up at the same place, and that is start making yourself a priority, because you matter. Your needs matter. Your health matters. There are so many people today that are no longer with us because they did not take care of themselves. Now, I'm not talking about people that developed certain things that took them away from here. I'm talking about people that are no longer here because they did not take care of themselves. And there was no reason for them not to, other than the fact that they were lazy or they just didn't make themselves a priority. So that's all I have to say to you guys. I'm going to get out of here because I want to get in and get out so that I can get on with the rest of my day. It's Friday. So y'all know what that means. It is date night. And I got to decide where we're eating this evening. But yeah, I'm making myself a priority. I was busy earlier. I had stuff to do. Plus, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, the rain just made me not feel like doing anything. But that little voice said, no, Michelle, you are going to get up off your big behind and you are going to get into that gym. So what? You don't feel like it, you go anyway. And guess what? Once I put I think I'm gonna use these headsets today instead of, y'all know normally I use... Sorry, my sinuses are drained. Normally I use my earbuds, but I think today I'm going to use this headset and go on in here and get my workout in. And because that's the other thing. You can't not work out. Well, I should say you shouldn't, because let me say this. And I know I'm bad with it. I'm working on me. You work on you. But you should not go and work out because you don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing a whole lot of things. We don't feel like going to work, but we do, right? We don't feel like cleaning up the house, but we do, right? We don't always feel like doing for our kids, but we do because they can't do for themselves. And the list can go on and on and on. You don't feel like paying your bills, but you do because you want to keep a roof over your head and you want to keep the repo man from coming to get your car. So I said all that to say, if we can do all those other things when we don't feel like doing it, let me air quote, then we can get ourselves into the gym. And with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. You all take care. Have a wonderful Friday. Even with the rain, depending on where you live, you know, enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I might do another car conversation in the morning. We'll see how I feel. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. We'll see. I probably will, but we'll see. And just kind of give you all a rundown of my day. Because I do have something I was going to share with you all, but I can't remember exactly what it was. So when it comes back to me, I'll try to remember to share that with you all in the morning. But otherwise, you all have a great rest of the day. I love each and every one of you. If this is your first time catching one of my videos, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. If you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap that bell because I don't want you to miss anything. And, oh, yeah, I'll tell you about that tomorrow because if not, I'm going to be here all day. Excuse me. And for those of you that are repeat offenders, meaning that you are tuning in every time I do a video, thank you guys so much because I couldn't do what I do without each and every one of you. Again, go out there, have a great rest of the day. You all are amazing. I love you all. Y'all know my drill. You know my spills. Nothing you can do about it. I'ma love you anyway, and there's nothing you can do to stop me from loving you because I'm gonna love you no matter what. I'm gonna love you when nobody else even likes you, and you can take that to the bank because that's the truth. And I say that from my heart because I do. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, take care.